Hello everyone. So today we're making a strawberry pineapple hot sauce. And this flavor was kind of chosen by my son. This was the hot sauce that he wanted me to make for him. So the flavor profile is all his idea. So we're using Italian long hot peppers. These range usually around 1,000 Scoville heat units, so milder than jalapenos, which would be perfect for him. So these are all washed. I'm also using just a 6-ounce can of pineapple juice. So I'm going to go ahead and get the leaves and stems removed, weighed, measured. I'm going to go with 5% salt. I'm going to blend the whole thing, test the pH, and then add vinegar until I get to a pH of below 4.0. So I'm going to go ahead and get these taken care of. Now that everything's washed and chopped, I'm going to weigh the whole thing, including the pineapple juice, and I'm going to measure 5% for the salt. Let's get all this in here. It's exactly 900 grams between the peppers and strawberries, and the pineapple juice. Now 1,089 grams. So I'm going to take 5% of that. So I'm going to go with 55 grams of salt. Zero that out. All right, 55. I'm gonna put the whole thing in the blender. Then we'll test the pH, give it a quick flavor test and see if it needs some more sweetness. And again, gonna make sure the pH gets down to below 4 before we take this thing to a simmer. Smells delicious, nice and fruity. Let's give this a quick taste. And it's pretty good right where it is. So let's see what the pH is, see how much vinegar we need to add. It's actually already below 4. It's a pH of 3.8. I really recommend this Apera Instruments pH meter. If you're going to be making hot sauces regularly at home, I definitely recommend using a pH meter as opposed to the strips or the drops. It's much more accurate. Also, don't recommend the cheap yellow $10 ones you find off Amazon. If you're going to be doing this often, I highly recommend you Spring for this model here. I'll drop a link below for this. But yeah, flavor's great. A little bit of heat. I think it'll be kind of perfect for my son's heat tolerance there. Yeah, it's got a nice bit of sweetness, a little bit of saltiness. Really taste the strawberry come through. A little bit of the pineapple. Yeah, really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this up to a boil, lower it to a simmer, let it simmer for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna bottle it up. So after simmering for 15 minutes, filled these bottles up. Final pH is 3.7, so it is shelf stable. Now let's give it a shot. So Jaden chose the flavors for this hot sauce, so let's see what he thinks. What do you think?
Good.
That's it? Good?
It's kind of sweet too.
Yeah.
I could taste the strawberry. It's not that spicy, which I like.
Yeah, got a little bit of heat to it. Do you feel like it's spicy at all?
Yeah.
Barely lose my needle. I could feel it a little bit, but strawberry is definitely the first flavor you taste. You know, a little bit of the pineapple, and we get the fruity pepper flavor as well. So the one thing I would do differently is a little bit saltier than I was kind of envisioning. If I was to repeat this recipe, or if you're gonna try it at home, I'd recommend you go with maybe 2 or 2.5% salt instead of the 5% that I use, and then adjust the taste once it's simmering. You can taste it and see if you want to add more salt. 5% is a little on the salty side, not too bad. Be good for foods that aren't already salty to begin with. I feel like on a hot dog or something, probably be too salty, but on some chicken that's not too heavily seasoned, be pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do like the strawberry forward flavor. It goes surprisingly well together in a hot sauce, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had asked him what flavor hot sauce he wanted. He said strawberry. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure, let's do it. And he was like, wait, what? So he actually said strawberry as a joke. But here we are, and I actually think it's a huge success. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. If you have any questions on the recipe, if you try it yourself, or if you've done anything similar, would love to hear about your experiences. Please drop it in the comments below, and thanks for watching.